Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Python programming course. Whether you are taking your first step in coding or looking to expand your programming toolkit, this Python course is the perfect place to start. Python is a high-level beginner-friendly language known for its simplicity and readability, making it a popular choice for beginners and professionals alike. So in this course, you will be master of Python from basic to advanced. Okay, I will show you the overview of this course. What you are gonna be learning in that course. Okay, this is the complete course outline. In the first module, you will understand the introduction of Python. Okay, what is Python, installing Python and setting up the environment for Python, and running up the script in Visual Studio or any IDE. Understanding Python syntax and indentations. In the module 2, we will talk about the Python basics like variables and data types. Okay, in the second chapter, we will talk about the operators like arithmetic operators, comparison operators, logical operators, bitwise and assignment operators. And then in the third chapter of module 2, we will talk about type conversion and type casting. In the fourth chapter, we will talk about taking user input and output formatting in Python. In the last chapter of the module 2, we will talk about comments and the doc string. In the module 3, we will talk about the control statement, which is the most important in any programming language. In the first chapter of module 3, we will talk about the conditional statement like if, else. Okay. In the second chapter, we will talk about the loops. Okay. In third, we will talk about the loops control statement. In the fourth, we will talk about the nested loops. In the fourth module, we will talk about the functions and modules. Okay. I'm never gonna be exploring everything in this course. Okay. In the fifth module, we are talking about data structures in Python like list, tuple, set, dictionary, and string. Okay. In the sixth module, which is the most important programming paradigm in the world, is none other than object-oriented programming. Okay. In the sixth module, we will talk about the object-oriented programming in Python, like introduction to OOPS, to the magic dunder methods. Okay, you'll see. In the module 7, we will talk about the file handling, how you can handle the file in Python. In the 8, we will talk about the exceptional handling in Python. Okay, types of error, the using try except blocks, finally and else in exception handling. Okay. In the module 9, we are going to be talk about the iterators, generators, and decorators of Python. Okay, this is one of the most important in programming languages. So in the 10 modules, we are talking about the advanced Python feature like understanding argument and keyword argument, jeep, and enumerate, and much more. In the 11th module, we are going to be talking about the functional programming in Python. Okay, like higher order functions, map, filter, reduce, etc. In the 12th module, we will talk about the pretty advanced concept of Python like the multi-threading and multiprocessing. Okay, in the 13th module, we are talked about the memory management and performance optimization of Python. In the 14th module, we are gonna be talk about the working with Python standard library like collections, iterator tools, func tools. That means this is functional tools, datetime, OS, and shuttles systems for interacting with the interpreter, which is the compiler for Python, and the logging, create the log files. In the 5th module, we will talk about the Python best practices and code style. Okay, so this is our complete course outline. I think if you complete that course, you'll be master of Python. Even you'll be confident to write your own Python module, even your own Python projects. Okay, so this is now I'm moving to our course. Okay, getting started with Python. Okay, let's talk about Python. What is Python? Python is a high-level interpreted programming language known for its simplicity, readability, and versatility. It's widely used in various fields, like including web development, data science, machine learning, automation, and much more. Obviously, what does it mean by the interpreted programming language? It will compile your code line by line in for Python programming languages. Okay, the key features of Python. Okay, what kind of feature you're gonna be getting in the Python, like the easy to learn and readability. So it's simply easy to learn, and that's why it's called the completely beginner friendly programming languages. Okay, interpreted. So obviously I'm already talk about it, interpreted, because it will compile your code line by line, dynamically type. That means, like, unlike Java, C++, Python is completely dynamically typed, means you don't need to statically define type in your variables or define classes. It will automatically infer the types. In object oriented and functional, you can write object oriented and functional things in Python. Extensive library, it has a numerous amount of libraries in Python. Cross platform, that means it's support in in Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Strong community support. If you're stuck in anywhere, you can simply get the support from community. That's why it's called a strong community support. So let's get started with Python. So first we'll talk about how you can install the Python. So what is Python? We already know that. So this is done and install and Python setting up the environment. Okay, first of all we have to visit into the python.org and downloads, and simply click in the download section. So you have to download that. This is the stable version of Python. Because I've already downloaded, that's why I don't want to download it once again. So after download it, okay, you have to be move in your downloads folder, and then okay, simply click in the right click on the Pythons and run as administrator. Okay, it will show it, and then you have to be install now. You have to click on install now or customize installation. So this is completely up to you. So if you want to install now, this is the completely recommended way of Python. So if you want to customize installation, you have to be do everything manually. Okay, if you simply press in install now, it will automatically install in your system. So I've already did that, so that's why I'm never gonna do it once again. So when you're successfully done with that steps, okay, you simply press in there is cmd. Okay, simply run Python version. Okay, Python version, sorry. So now it's give me the Python version 3.13.1 because I've already installed the Python in my machine. So for IDE, I recommend you to download the Visual Studio because it's widely used for deployments. So especially, obviously this is my recommended way of downloading IDE. So you can choose any other IDE in your favorable way. So if you're Windows, you simply press in there, or if you're in Linux, you'll need to download the Debian or Ubuntu. For the Debian Ubuntu, or for Red Hat and Fedora or SUSE, you have to install that one. So for macOS, you have to install that one. So I've already again, so because it will take time, so that's why I've already installed it for my Windows machine. So I'll show you as well. So because that one, so right, like the Python installation, you have to again simply click on the run as administrator. So it will give you that rest because it's not gonna give now it's giving error because I've already installed the Python in my machine. So that's why it's gave me error. So in your case, it won't show you any error. So just follow next, and you'll install the Python. It will also install the VS Code in your machine. So after successfully installed, you are done with the environment. So and open your Visual Studio. So sorry, and you need to create one project. So okay, I create one folder named Python project. So okay, within that I will create one folder named Python first chapter. Okay, I will simply open this folder with VS Code. I will open this first chapter folder within the VS Code. You'll get it soon. Okay, now Okay, within first chapter I will create one file called main.py. Okay, don't worry, you can name it anything you want. Main.py. After creating it, so I'm simply print the hello world. Print hello world. Hello world. And don't worry, this is an intelligent share of pythons. Okay, now simply run the code. Python main.py. Let's give me hello words. Okay, I'll show you the obviously for getting the recommendation in your VS Code, you need to install the one extension of Python. So simply search Python. Okay, so it's taking some. Okay, no, click in there because I've already installed, so that's why I don't want to install it once again. So in your case, in your case it will show you the install button. Okay, now for me it show me the uninstall because it already installed in my machine, so that's why. So install it for getting the recommendation in your Visual Studio. Okay, we are successfully done with the module 1. So have a nice day. See you in the chapter 2. Bye. Hello and welcome to the chapter 2 of a Python complete course. In this chapter we are gonna be talking about the Python variable and naming conventions, data types like integer, float, string, boolean, and none types. In the third, we are talking about the operators like arithmetic, comparison, logical, between, and assignment operators. Okay, let's start with the Python variables and naming conventions. Okay, I'm head back to the code editor. So okay, I've already created the files named main.py. You can create anything you want. So okay, I'll simply open it. So I'll delete what I have written in there, and then I'll give it the one. I'll give it the name Python variable. What is the name of what is called the Python variable? So a variable in Python is symbolic names that represent a value or data stored in a computer's memory. Okay, don't worry, I think this doesn't make sense, so I'll give you an example. Okay, so imagine the variable is a container where you will put the value, and when you need it you will patch it from there. That's it. Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, I'm getting a variable is name. Okay, my name's Imran. Okay, now this is the syntax for defining a variable. This is the name of the variable, and that one is assignment operator, and that one is the value which you want to store in a variable. Okay, so now this is a container and I put the value in there. When I need it, I simply call it. Okay, that means I need the value name. I'll show you now. It will give me the Python functions. So it will print the my names. Print main.py main.py. Now it show me the name. So obviously for declaring the Python variable, it has some sort of you have to maintain some sort of naming convention in Python. So the first, you can start with your variable with any alphabets like A to G. Okay, so you can also start your variable with underscore, but you can't start your variable with numeric value like 1 2 3 4. Okay, so I'll show you name. This is the valid variable. When you want to name, this is not a valid variable. Okay, when I would underscore name, this is also valid variable. Okay, so when I put it's my name, that one is also the valid variable, right? So my name Imran. So these are the naming convention of Python. Okay, now we are going to be talk about the data types in Python like int, float, string, boolean, and non-type. Okay, we already know that Python is a dynamically typed language, especially if you write the code in so in a statically typed language like TypeScript, C++, Java. So in terms of those programming languages, you need to provide the type statically. Okay, so let's assume, so if we define the variable in a statically typed language like int and the names, right? and then below. Okay, this below, and then below. Okay, this is the data types, data type, and this is the variable name, and finally that one is the below. Okay, so in terms of Python, you only need to define the you only need to define the variable, and Python will automatically infer the type of that variables. Okay, let's assume I'm define the variable one, its name is Imran, right? So when I hover over it, it will give me that one. So that means it'll string. So if you want to know the type of the variable, you can simply print the type of variables, use the type operator and simply put the names. Now it will give you the string class. So I will run it. So now it give me the string class. So because this is the string type, so we can also define age. Age is something, so I can put age. If you want to know the type of that variable, the name age, you can also do that. Simply put the age. Okay, after that you can print it out there. So it will give me the int. That means it is the integer class. Integer is represent the whole number. Okay, you can create a float. That means I want to create the one float variable called the price equals 10 point or 20.5. So if I try to know the type of the variables, what it show, so can you guess? It will show me the float, right? So and then after that and then the boolean. So it's ready. I have created one variables and then put the true. And if you want to know the type, of the variable, it's ready. So and simply print it up there. Now you already know the type of the variables. Okay, this is the bool and non-types. Okay, I simply put and I create another variable, names is nothing, and it is nothing equal none. Okay, and then I want to print it out the type of nothing variables. So this is none type. I think you got all the type. This is in that one's a string. A string means that sequence of character. The age, this is the integer type. It represents the integer type. Integer means a whole number. Okay, price, this is represent the decimal number. Okay, the is ready function, is ready variable, it's represent the boolean means true or false. Nothing, this is the non-type, nothing below, so I'm testing. Okay, so we already know about the data types of Pythons. Okay, and what will be the next? This is the operator. Like we have an operator like arithmetic, comparison, logical, bitwise, and assignment operators. Okay, let's start with arithmetic operators. Okay, we have defined the two variables. In assignment operator, we have a 4 sign. One is plus, minus. So okay, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, modules, exponential, and finally I'll give you all the example of those. Okay, additions. Okay, first I'll create a one variable. A is a 10 and B is a 5. You can put anything. So for this for the demonstration purpose, I'm creating like that way. So for the addition, I'll create 1 plus, so A plus B. Okay, so in other languages you need to put the semicolon, but in terms of Python, so please never put the semicolon at the end of the line. Okay, subtraction, sub equal A minus B. Okay, multiplications means the multiplication means the A times B. Okay, after this multiplication, what will be next? It will be the divisions. Okay, division. So div means A divided by B. So it will give you the floor numbers, right? It will give you the floor number like the 1 point, or obviously 1 point something. But if you want the integer value, okay, obviously you have to use the double. Obviously it's also called the floor divisions. Okay, you can also use the floor divisions. Floor divisions. Division equal will be a, it will be double, and B. This is called the floor divisions. Okay, we're already done with the floor division. Now what will be next? It will be the modulus. Okay, A modulus operator, B modulus equal, sorry, it will be modulus, it's modulus equal A modulus sign and B. Now it will give you the modulus. Okay, and after that what will be, this is the exponential. Okay, exponent, simply name the expon equal A exponential sign and B. So if you try to find all of those variables, so you will guess, you will simply get them. You will no, first additions. Okay, first addition, and then second subtraction, third multiplication, and fourth will be deep, sorry, it will be deep, deep, and then after the deep, what will be next is floor division, and fifth is modulus, and last one is exponential. Okay, I'll simply print it. Let's give me all the things. The first one is addition, and second one is subtraction, and third one is multiplication, and fourth one is division, and fifth one is floor division, and and then the second last one is modulus, and final one is exponential. Okay, I think you already get the idea about the arithmetic operators of a arithmetic operators of a Python. Okay, let's talk about the uh, comparison operator. Okay, so if you want to know about the comparison operator, it has a one is equal to, the not equal to, greater than, less than, or greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, those variable are used to check the condition. Okay, I will give you example as well, don't worry. So simply delete everything. I will create two variable, name A is 10, B equal 5. Okay, and put C. So first I'll select the equal. So equal and equal B. This is the first comparison, the equal, and then second comparison is not equal. Not equal is equal to A, not equal B. Okay, third is a greater than sign. Okay, greater than, greater 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 than, equal A, greater than sign, sorry, this is less than, that one is greater than sign, and B. Okay, after that it will be the less than equal, less than equal, less than equal, A, less than sign, and B. Okay, after that greater than or greater than equal, greater than or greater than equal, it sound, greater than equal is A, greater than equal B. Okay, less than, sorry, less than or less than, equal, okay, eh, less than, sorry, less than equal B. So it will give you the only boolean value, true or false. It will simply return all of those variables, simply return the true and false. Okay, I'll print it out everything in there as well, don't worry. Print first equal, not equal, and then, sorry, greater than, sorry, greater than, that was that. Okay, it will be then, greater than equal, and again greater than equal, after that less than equal, and then greater than or greater than equals, and then finally less than or less than equal. Okay, so simply print you will get all the false. Okay, for the equal, okay, for the equal sign, it's true. Sorry, it's false. Okay, for the not equal, it's true. And then for the greater than, it's again true. For less than, it's false. For greater than or equal, greater than equal, it's again true. And finally, it's give me the false for less than or equals. I think you got it. So we are successfully complete. We successfully complete our comparison operator. Let's talk about the logical operators. Okay, simply close everything. Simply close everything. Okay. Okay, in logical operator, it has a three. One is an AND operator, second is an OR operator, and third is a NOT operator. Again, it's used for the checking the condition. Okay, don't worry, I'll talk about the if else 10 minutes later. That one is a conditional operator. So basically, AND, OR, and NOT are used uh, hugely used in checking conditions. Okay. Oh, don't worry, I'll give an example. So okay, let's talk about the A equal 5, sorry, equal 10, and b equal 5. Okay, within that result, okay, I'll give you the result. Okay, result a greater than 3 and b less than b less than 3 b less than 4. A greater than 3, that's condition is true, and b less than 4, that's condition also true. When both condition are true, it will return the true. Okay, for our result equal a is equal 10, or b is greater than b is, or again, so b is less than 4, or b is less than 4. If I put when the one condition is true in case of or, it will return what? It will return true, because it will check only one condition. When only one condition is true, it will satisfy and it will return that result. Okay, and then finally, what about the not? The not will reverse your things. Okay, right? So first it will check the same result, or let's say a result equal to not things. When or a is greater than, sorry, a is greater than 5, that means this condition is true, right? A is a 10 is less than 6. I think this condition is not true. 10 is less than 6. No, this condition is not true. In this case, it will return the true. When you use the not, it will give me the true. Okay, let's print all the let's print it. Okay, print result. Okay, I'll put result 1, result 1, result 2, result 3. Result, it will be result, and it will be result, it will be result. Okay, result 1. So result 1, result 2, and finally result 3. Result 3. Okay, simply run the program. It will give me false, true, and true. For the first condition, it's give me the false, and second condition is true, and third condition is true. You know what you're in there? A is greater than 3. A is greater than 3. No, A is not greater than A. 10 is greater than 6. Yes, this condition is satisfied. But in case of b is less than 4, right? 5 is not less than 4. That's why when the one condition is true but the second condition is not true, that's why it's finally return the false, because it will check the both case. First and second is true, it will successfully return the true. Now it give me the false because one condition is false. I think you got it. In the second condition, a is equal to 10, then that condition is successfully satisfied. That's why it return the true. And the third, it return the true because a is less than 6. This is false. The false is inverse with when we use the not, it inverts the false into true. Now it's finally return the true. You're also done with the logical operator. Now with obviously bitwise operator is why we need the bitwise operator. Okay, I'll give you I'll give example also. I'll give examples also about the bitwise operator. Don't worry. Okay, so in bitwise operator it has an and, or, XOR, not, left shift, right shift. Okay, so I'll give you example as well. So in so especially a bitwise operator is used for binary level. Okay, so let's define one variable is a equal 5 and b equal 3. Okay, what is the binary value? What is the binary value? Sorry, binary value for 5. 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, for 3 the binary for 3 binary value is 0 0 1 1. Okay, let's create the variable and result for and variable for and sorry and result equal a and operator and b. Okay, so I'll make you understand as well. So what it will be done. So in there, when the both case is true, so in the sorry. So in that case, so it will give me what? In this case, it will give me 0 0 is 0, 0 1 is 0, 0 1 is 0, 0 1 1 is 1. So finally it will give me the 1. So how I will give you? So I'll give you the prop print and result. If you see, sorry, so I'll simply kill the terminal and run it. One. So now we get our 1 because first it will convert the variable into binary formats. Okay, and then do the addition in binaries. Okay, so obviously we also know that bitwise operator is work completely for binary level. Okay, that was or result. What about the or result? Okay, a or b. Okay, you see, so it will be given is sorry, don't worry, I'm printing the another or result. Okay, or result, it's give me 7. How does it possible? So yeah, I'll give you understand. So 0 is 0, 0 1 is 1. When one condition is true, it will give me the true. Okay, 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 1. So okay, for this for this binary below, it will return 7. Okay, for that reason it will give me the 7. And what about XOR? It will inverse the element. For XOR it will inverse the element. Okay, so for not, again it will reverse. Okay, so this bitwise not operator it will shift the element to the left. Okay, and then for the right shift. Okay, but don't worry, I'll write it down everything in there. For XOR result, okay, this is the OR result. That XOR result equal a. This is XOR operator and b. Okay, the XOR for the not result. For not result we'll use this one, tilde sign of a. Okay, after that left shift. Okay, left shift, we'll use the left shift operator. left shift and left shift 1. Okay, and now we are using the right shift operator. Right, sorry, right shift SSI IFT shift operator, right shift operator. So it will be right shift 1. If I try to print, okay, if I try to print everything, so okay, and result or result XOR so odd result, and what will be after that? So XOR after the not result and the not result and left shift, sorry, the left shift, left shift, right shift. That's it. Now simply print it down here. Now you'll get everything. So for end result 1 for 7s, and for the XOR it's give me what? It's give me 6, and for the not result is give me -6. For left shift is making your element to the left in binary format. Okay, again for the right it will make your one it will make your element the left right shift for 1. It's give me the 2. I think you got the correct answer about everything. So now finally we are talking about the assignment operator. Okay, in assignment operator it has some basic assignment operator names, and equal assignment, add assignment, and subtract assignment, the multi and assignment, the divide and assign, okay, the floor divide and assign, okay, module and assign, the exponential and assign. Okay, so it has some more things, so I'll make you understand through example. Okay, so first I will define one variable as x equal 10. Okay, first I will plus equal assignment. Okay, x plus equal 5. This is called the plus equal assignment. This is plus equal assignment. Then x minus equal 5. Okay, x minus minus, sorry, I've already done with minus, so equal 5. So it will give you the, so what does it mean? So x equal x multiply 5. That means we are making our code shorter with the assignment operator. I think you got it. Okay, and then x, so x equal the divide equal 5. So no, that not be double. Okay, x the floor division operator equal 5. So okay, we can also use module operator, modulus equal 5. Everything's up to you, so you can simply print it down here. So this is as simple as that. Those are called the assignment operator in Python. So have you written it? No. So we are successfully done with this chapter. Hello and welcome to the complete course of Python. In this chapter we are gonna be talking about the type conversion and typecasting, taking user, how we can take the user input and format the output, and then finally we will talk about the comments and docstring. So let's get started with this chapter. Okay, let's head back to the base code and create a file. So I want to put names it's main.py, and then okay, firstly we'll talk about the type conversion and typecasting. Type conversion and type, sorry, I have put spelling. This is a simple type, don't worry. Type conversion and typecasting. Okay, so why we need a type conversion and typecasting in Python? So basically the type conversion, Python provides the two-way to change the data, two-way to change the data types. The type conversion, which is the implicit way of changing the data types, and the type casting, this is the explicit way of changing the data types. Okay, so let's talk about that. Type conversion, which means the implicit way of converting one data type to another data types. Okay, Python automatically convert the one data type into another when it makes sense without explicit instruction. Okay, let's have an example. I have defined the one variables a equal 5 and b equal 2.5, and then result equal a plus b, and simply return and simply print it. Okay, simply print the result. First I'll show you what it show. Now it's give me 7.5. How? Because in this case Python's automatically convert the integer 5 to a float before performing the additions. Okay, I have another example in there. So I have another example. So this is the first one. So I have another example. X equal 10 and y equal boolean type named true. When I try to addition, print x plus y. Okay, let's see it what it show me. It show me the 11. How? Because because true is implicitly converted into 1 again. Okay, this is called the implicit type conversion. Okay, let's talk about the explicit type conversion. Okay, called the explicit type conversion. Explicit type conversion. Explicit type conversion. When you want to change the any data types manually, it's called the explicit type conversion. Okay, let's have an example. You have defined the one number nums equal 10. Now you wanted to convert the num into float. How we can do that? How would you gonna do that? Don't worry, this is simple. Means the converted type equal float and simply provide the variable name, sorry, and print the converted type. Okay, now sorry again, typo. I'm sorry for typo. Now it's give me 10.0 because it means that it's converted into float. So you can, if you want, you can also check the type as well. Type converted types. Okay, now it's give me the float. Okay, this is called the explicit type. Okay, you can also convert the string to number as well, so I'll show you that one as well. Okay, that one is okay, number. That one is number. Sorry, that was integer to float. Okay, now I'll show you string. Sorry, string to number, string to integer. It's like, oh, I've defined as equal 1 2 3 4, and I want to convert that string into integer. How can I do that? Okay, converted int equal int s. Now it will convert your string into number. If you want to see the value, I'll show you, don't worry. Converted int, now it's give me the 1 2 3 4. If you want to know the type of converted int, you can also do that. Sorry, now it's give me the int. I think you are getting the idea about the conversion in Python, explicit conversion and implicit conversion. So if you enjoy the tutorial, please hit the subscribe button. Already subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, let's talk about the list and tuple. If you want to convert, okay, don't worry, I haven't discussed about the list and tuple. We have a details explanation about the list and tuple in upcoming tutorials. Now we are give you the conversions in that context, right? So okay, let's define one list. Okay, remove everything. List equal list in other programming language. So if you're from other programming language like JavaScript or JavaScript, C++ in anything, so you can consider it as array. Okay, list equal, I import 1 2 3 4. Okay, if you want to convert into tuple, Don't worry, tuple is another data types in Python. Convert in tuple, convert tet equal tuple list. I can put the list to, and if I want to see the value, print equal converted. Okay, it will give you answer like 1 2 3 4, sorry, 4. Okay, like that one. So this is called the tuple. So if you want to convert the tuple to list or list to tuple, you can do that with the help of type conversions in Python. I think this is the easiest way to converting type. Even you can also convert the, you can also easily do the boolean casting as well. So I'll show how you can do the boolean casting. So let's print bool, and bool equal 0. Okay, it is 1, and this empty string. Okay, it will give you what? It will give you false. 0 means false value. Okay, it will give you false, and it will give you 1 because this is not falsy. True, empty string, this is also falsy, right? Sorry, falsy, false. Okay, if you want to see the things, false, true, false. Okay, I've already demonstrate the things in there. Now we have a detailed explanation. We have already explained the type conversion in Python. Okay, let's talk about the next things. It's called the taking user input and output formatting. Okay, first we will do the taking user input. Okay, how you can take the input from users? Don't worry, it's pretty simple. So with the help of input function, who is the built-in function in Python, you can take the input from user. Okay, let's define then the variable names, and I want to take the I want to take your input from user. Okay, further I put the input, enter your name, okay, and at the same time I want to print the name who is user typed. Okay, enter name, so I put my name, enter. Now it's giving my name. So if you want to see the type of that variable, so it has one interesting tweak in there, type. Okay, I put the type. No, it's sorry again. Syntax error. So now it's giving enter your name, so I put my name Imran, enter. Now it's giving what? The type of variable. Okay, this is a string. This is okay, all the time it will give you the string type. So what if I put the integer? What if I put the integer? So okay, no, what if I put, okay, what if I put the integer like 10? It will also give you the integer. Okay, for that reason you need to do the typecasting we already learned. Okay, so if you want to provide the typecasting in the variable, so okay, let's assume I want to age, I want to get the age equal input. Okay, now enter your age. Okay, for that I simply delete that one, so don't worry. Print age. Okay, it will give it 10. Okay, 10. Now it's giving 10, right? If you want to check the type of it, it will give you a string. Now we need to convert string into integer. How can I do that? With the help of int keyword. Okay, now we have successfully converted our string into integer. Age is equal to 10. If you want to see the type of it, it will give you what it will give you int. So without putting int in there, how does it feel? Can you guess? Yes, it's give me a string. Without int, it will give you a string. Without typecasting, it will give you all the time a string. If you use int it will give you what? It will give you integer typecast. Okay, so not only that, you can also provide the float as well, so you can convert your age into float. Okay, provide 40, it will give you 40, so it will give you 40. If you want to type the age, okay, if you want to provide, sorry okay, sorry, let's type python main.py. Enter your age. I'm providing 30. Now it's give me what? 30, but in floating data types. I think you got the idea about how you can take the input, how you can take the input from users. Okay, at the same time you have already did the type conversion with the user input. We are also done with that one as well. Now we are talking about the after formatting. Okay, let's define one variables, or name could be anything. Okay, now okay, this is the naming convention of variables, or like, so you can put underscore in front of variables. You can also put name blah blah, right? This is the naming convention. Okay, this is called the snake case. I think you got it. So okay, I'll simply put my name Imran, and I simply print it. Okay, the name, how does it feel? Can you guess? It will give me my name. So I want to put the age. Okay, age equal 10. I can print like that way, name and age. Okay, age. If I want to put my name is, I can also put, okay, if I want to show my name is Imran and age is 10, so I can also do that. How can I do? So I can also do my name is, and then show the name again. My name is Imran, and age is, I can also show the age. Okay, oh, sorry, I need to put the semicolon. Sorry, I need to put the semicolon. Now it's give me what? My name is Imran and age is 10. Now I'm successfully printed out here, but this is pretty complex, right? We need to do a lot more things. Without it, you can simply print that way. So okay, my name is and age is dot format. You can put name and age, blah. Right, you can literally do that. So this is the one syntax, or even you can provide the keyword in there. So I can also provide the keyword name equal name equal, sorry, and then age equal age. So now I can put the parameters in there, so name and age. Okay, now I can show it in there. So again, the result is same. Okay, now finally I'll show you the one things. So without doing it, we can use the one simple syntax as well. That one is called, with the help of f blah. Only you need to put f. Now again same. My name is Imran and age is 10. Now we are also we are already done with the printing and formatting. Okay, now let's talk about the comments and docstring in Python. Okay, so first of all, I will talk about what is comment. A comment is a piece of text which is ignored by the Python interpreter. Interpreter means a compiler. Okay, when you write a comment, it will ignore by the Python interpreter. It is used to describe your code logic and make it easier to understand for anyone, especially single line code. Obviously it has a single line comment and multi-line comment. So I'll show you how you can use a single line comment. This is called a single line comment. And we have another comment called multi-line comment, using this one as well. Okay, this one, multi-line comment. Okay, another comment. Okay, another comment, and call the multi-line comment. You can literally use a single line and multi-line comment in your for describe your codes, but we have another interesting things called the Python dict. This is obviously comment dict. Okay, this is called a doc string, is a special type of comment included in the table of codes. Okay, unlike the regular comments in doc string, this is not, it are stored the program and can be accessed using under doc. Okay, I'll give in okay, don't worry, so I know that. So I'll give you the definition of it. So def equal great. Okay, great equal function. Okay, within that I can use the doc string, right, for for simulating purpose of that great. What does it mean by the great? Okay, I don't know about the great. Okay, therefore the reason. Okay, so I can write the purpose of that function. Okay, this is syntax for writing doc string. This is greeting, this especially this function return greeting message. Okay, this is doc string. I can simply return something. I can simply return hello world. Hello world, right? So if I hover over it, it will give you the details about it. This function return greeting message. Okay, now it's giving when I hover over it. Even I can get that one when I call it. Okay, I can print greet dot dunder dog dunder. Okay, if I want to print it, now it's give me the exact message what we have written between this. Okay, this is function return greeting message. This is a doc string. Okay, you can also write the multi-line doc string as well for the detailed explanation of a code, right? So okay, let's assume I have define a function call add, I need to put a and b. Okay, within that I have a I'm return the addition of a plus b, right? And then sorry. Okay, now I will explain what does it mean by a and b. Obviously I know that, but for the simplicity and for simulating purpose of that function, how can I do that with that function? That's it. I can literally explain the function. I can literally explain the functionality of this function through doc string. This is the things. Okay, for that this is the syntax 3. That's it. And now we are writing our doc string in there. Okay, this is the function taking two numbers as an input. Okay, and return their sum. Parameters a type of int, first parameters b also be int, plus second parameters. Okay, the final returns int sum of a and b. That's it. This is the simple definition. This okay, what we're doing there, this is a function taking two numbers as a input and return their sum. So, what parameter we are getting in there, what parameter we are taking in that function, because we are taking a, this type of a is int, and b, type of b is int as well as a second parameters, and finally we're returning the sum of a and b. It will be int. Okay, when you hover over it, now we are getting the explanation. Doc string, even we can also get that one as well through doc. Okay, add dot dunder. Okay, what sorry, doc. Okay, let's give me let's return everything, whatever what we have written in there. Okay, so we are successfully done with the chapter. Hello and welcome to the complete course of Python. This is the chapter 4. We are gonna be talking about the control flow statement in this chapter. So what is the strategy of this chapter? Okay, first we are going to talk about the conditional statement like if, elif and else, and the second we are talk about the loops like for loop and while loop, and the third we are talk about the loop control statement like break and continue, finally fast. Okay, finally we are talk about the nested loops. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all I want to create a file name. Okay, name should be anything. So main.py, and simply put it the main.py. After that we are printing we were writing a comment. Okay, control flow statement. So okay, within that we are firstly talk about the if and else statement. So basically why we need a control flow statement, it's used to execute code based on the conditions. Okay, so basically I'll give an example. So this is the age is int. Okay, we already know that about what does mean. Input enter your age, right? After that we are checking the condition. Based on condition we are showing something to the users. This is called the conditional statement. I think you got it. Age, when age is equal 10, I have to show something. Okay, simply show the I just want to print, hey, you are good, hey, you are fast 10. Okay, let's see, 10. Hey, you are fast 10. Because how does it possible? When we fast 10 it will check. So obviously in line 3 when you fast age equal 10 it will fast in there. Okay, is age is equal 10? Yeah, age is equal 10. Okay, now this is my duty to print this. Okay, like that way it framed by the compiler. Okay, let's talk about one more example about if elif statements. Okay, I just want to define one variable called x equal 10. If x is like greater than 10, print yes, this is yes, x is greater than 10. When is true it will print it, else it will print no, x is not greater than 10. Okay, no, x is not greater than, because the condition is false. The condition is false because x is greater than 10. No, so if you replace x with value, is 10 is greater than 10? No. When condition is no, condition is no. When condition is no, okay, obviously this cannot access that line because condition is false. When condition is false, it's jump into the else block. Okay, this is my duty to print. Okay, I think you got it. I think you got the if else statement condition loops. Okay, I'll give you another example. Okay, let's define a variable with x equal 5. If x is less than 5, then I want to print x is less than 5. If x equal 10, I want to print x is 10. When both condition are false, I want to handle the third. Print x is greater than 5 but not 10. Okay, if I put it, okay, how does it feel? X is 10 because x is equal 10. Okay, if x is less than 5, no, x is not less than 5. If I put say 4, yes, x is less than 5. Okay, when I put x is not less than 5 or x is not equal 10, when I put 7, it will give you third block, x is greater than 5 but not 10. Okay, you can work with elif as well. Now after that we are talking about the loop statement. Why you need loop? Loop is used to iterate over sequence or repeating code. Okay, I'll give you an example, don't worry. What is loop? So basically loop is used for iterating over sequence or repeating code. Okay, let's create a loop. For I in range 10. Okay, now I want to print it. Print I. Let's give me 10, 0 to 9. Okay, if I want to include 10 and exclude 0, okay, it will start from 1 and it will end. Now it will show 1 to 10. Okay, it's going to show 1 to 10. So without loop, if you want to write down the code, how you'll print 1, print 2, and print, and so on, and finally you print 10. Also you have to write a lot more code. So with the help of loop you can shorten your code, right? You can simply write down the loop for make your code shorter. Okay, let's give a meaningful example. Okay, now I am to create one list. It will be fruits equal apple, banana, orange, and I can loop through. I can loop over the fruits as well. Fruit, because list or iterable object, right? TS fruits. Okay. Sorry. I in. It will be I in fruits. Finally print the pedal. I. It will give me apple, banana, and orange. Okay, let's talk about the while loop as well. So it will be similarly the while loop. So first of all, you need to obviously first you need to define the variable. Okay. So x equal 0. In the condition x less than 5, it will run until x is less than 5. Now I need to print x. At the same time I need to increase the x. It's plus equal 1. Okay, now tell you 1 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now I will talk about the break and continuous statement in loops. Okay, for I in range in range 1 to 10. Okay, if I equal 5, I want to skip it. That means I want to skip 5. Continue. Okay, and then I simply show print the value and then print the value, print I. Let's give me 1 2 3 4 but not 5. Okay, so you can also do the one things. If when I reach 5, it will simply break the loop. When you reach the 5, it will execute from loop. But okay, I think you got it. So what is next? So I think we'll talk about the break, continue, and fast is nothing, simply nothing. So if I want to stay away from error, so okay, let's define. Okay, I'm defining a variable def add x y, and then if x equal 10, right? This is a condition. When I'm doing nothing, it will give me error. So for stay away from that error, you can simply use pass. That's it. You are stay obviously you're preventing error through fast keyword. That's it. Okay, let's talk about the nested loops in arrays. Okay, when you use loop inside a loop, this is called nested loop. Okay, for I in range 1 to 11, sorry, 1 to 5, within that I can also use for j in range 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, maybe 4. I can simply print it. I can simply print I j. I can simply print I and j. This is called nested loop. Okay, I'm sorry, the print function was wrong. This is typo, I'm sorry. Now give me those for one. Sorry, this is the row and that one is, so you can also represent the row as I, j as a column. Okay, now we're successfully done with the chapter 4 as well. So we have what we have covered in the chapter. We have covered the conditional statement like if, elif, and loops, loop control statement like break, continue, and fast. And finally we will talk finally we have been done with nested loop as well. So have a nice day, see you soon. Hello everyone, welcome to the complete course of Python. This is chapter 5. In this chapter we are gonna be talking about functions and module, how we can define a function and call the function, like the functional arguments like position argument, default keyword, arbitrary keywords, and then keyword arguments as well. Then we'll talk about the return values, and the multiple return values, and then finally talk about the scope and lifetime of variable like local, global, and non-local variables. And then we'll talk about the anonymous function in Python called the lambda functions. Okay, and the second last one is creating and importing module. And final one we'll talk about the built-in modules like math, randoms, datetemps, and OS. So head back to the base code. Okay, create a new file. So name should be anything. So I'm going to put in main.py. First, the first things is how define and calling a function. Okay, how can define function? For defining function, this syntax for defining function is, okay, you have to put first keyword def and then name of the function. So name should be anything. I simply put add, okay, and print add. This is the syntax for defining function. Now how you can call functions? This is simple way. So we need to call the function like that way. So after that you need to put the parenthesis. That's it. This is the calling function and this is to define the function. Okay, let's do some meaningful work with some meaningful functions. Okay, I have to define a function. Def. So the ratings include friend, hello, and welcome to my channel. Okay, now I simply call the function greeting. Okay, simply run the code. Python main.py. Now just give me hello and welcome to my channel. So this is the calling. So this is the calling function. This is the syntax for defining functions. Okay, so you can also pass the value like okay, you can also pass name and message meaningless as a message. We can also pass those for this is for the parameters. Okay, in terms of functions, this is called okay, when you pass the value it will call the arguments. Okay, the name is first Imran, it says welcome. Okay, so simply I can remove this, report name and message double S message. Now it's show me the Imran and welcome. So if I want to by the way, those param are the positional. Okay, so if you change the position, so it will give you the wrong order of your parameters. Okay, so let's see. I put the welcome first. Sorry, welcome, then put it. So if I run it once again, so now it show me welcome and Imran. So it's completely reverse the result. Okay, for that you need to do so if you ensure that you need to pass the name argument like name equal okay sorry okay, let's talk about first. So what is first? So the position argument and default argument. First we'll talk about the default arguments and then talk about the parameter argument later. So and then okay, so okay, no we'll talk about the default arguments. Okay, name equal Imran, and the second message equal message. We need to pass only message because now okay, now I need to define it name equal Imran. Okay, name equal, I can simply replace the default variable as well, sorry, default parameters, and message equal Karim. Okay, Karim. Okay, parameter without a default follows. Okay, so okay, I need to do it for so first control X. Okay, I need to do it first. I need to put it first and default parameter will be last. So obviously order is matter. So which are the default parameter, it will be last. Okay, no, it's doing great. So first now I can run it Karim and Karim. So how does it feel? So Karim and a message name Karim. So firstly it needs to show me the name Karim. So and message is welcome Karim and welcome. How? Because we so at the same time we need to remember the order right now, because now we are using the keyword, we are using name argument in that case. That's why you need to remember the order. At the same time you're passing the default value. Okay, if we don't pass the name, it don't throw any errors. It doesn't throw any errors. So let's see, again issue, because it will take the value from default. Okay, so now let's talk about arbitrary arguments. Okay, arbitrary, what does it mean? So it will take array of argument, that's it. You can define anything you want, so I can simply put star args. Okay, if I want to print it, you'll see args, and I will pass the value name, email, password. Now it's giving in a tuple format. Now it's giving the value in a tuple format. You can simply run the loop inside it for getting the value from argument. Okay, for I in args, and simply print it. I'll simply print the I. Let's give me name, email, and password. So why you need it? So obviously you at that time you don't need to remember the order, and you don't need to define the and then you don't need to define the parameters name one by one. So you will send as a bulk, and you can accept in your functions, inside in your functions. So that's it. Okay, let's talk about, by default it will accept your past argument as a what? As a tuple. So you're also seeing there, this will send you as a tuple format. So we can also pass the dictionary as well. How? With the keyword argument. So with keyword, okay, double stir, okay, wargs, okay, keyword argument. So and pass the name equal Imran, email equal imran.gmail.com. So that's it. Imran.gmail.com. So let's, if you see, so if I try to only print the KRGS, print KW ARGS. So let's see what will it show. So it show me what? List. Sorry, it's called the dictionary in Python. So how can I get the key and value at the same time? So we can also run a loop for key value in keyword KW keyword dot items. Okay, I can simply print key colon value, right? That's it. Let's give me the key name. Okay, email of the key name and Imran. Okay, email is imran.gmail.com. That's it. After that, okay, we are done with, I think we are done with keyword parameter in functions. Now let's talk about the returning something from the functions. Okay, we have functions named def add. In this function we will accept the two parameters name x and y, and we will result equal sum of x plus y, and finally return it. Return means I'm giving the result from the use variable. Okay, let's see. I think it does mean, right? Result. Okay, it does that. Now when I use one variable, so value equals add equal. Okay, I need to pass two values, is 10 and 20. When you call the function, at the same time you need to provide two arguments. One is x, another one is y. Now it will return it. It's not gonna print the value, it will return the value to that variables. Okay, when store the value to this variable's name values, now we can simply print that variables. Okay, values. So let's see. Let's give me 60. How? So first we are returning from there. First we are returning from there. So we can, don't worry, you can also return another equal result 10. Let's see. Now you can return the multiple values as well to another. So if you want to see the another, so you need to do the tuples, because now it's returning the tuple. Okay, but that first one is result. Okay, second one is another. Okay, another. Now we can print both. Another. Let's see. Now it's giving me 60 and 10. Now we can return the multiple value from a function and also accept it through variables. You can also you can receive that value through variables. That's it. Now what's next? Okay, let's talk about the lifetime of a variables, like a local, global, and non-local variables. Okay, scope. Okay, when you define a variable inside a function, this is called the local variables. Okay, and also called the local scopes of a variables. We define a function def okay, sum, defining x equal 10. Okay, simply print it. Print x sum. I need to call the sum as well. Okay, what is giving? It's giving me 10. Okay, well, let's say if I want to access the variable, let's say I want to access it, okay, without calling the function. I want to access it outside of a function. How can I do that? Okay, print x equal, that's giving me error because name x is not defined. That means you cannot access the local variable in outside of functions for the reasons. Okay, this is called global, but okay, we are defining one variables named name, right? Name should be anything. Name, my names, put my names in that. Now if I want to sense if you want to access that global variables, when you define a variable outside of a functions in a global scope, it will call the global variables. Okay, now I can access the global variable inside a function. Friend name. Sorry, it's giving me random. Great. If you want to sense the global variable, how can I do that? Don't worry, you can also do, you have to define a variable name. So okay, global, and simply put the name. Okay, and provide name equal Karim. So now it will give you Karim. And now if you want to print the variable, now how does it feel? Can you guess anything? No, it wasn't sense the current directory. It wasn't sense the global variable, unless what did it do? It will sense you can modify the value. Okay, you can literally modify the value of global variable, but you cannot sense. That's it. This is this is global scope. Okay, let's talk about the non-global scope. When you define a function inside a function, and within that you try to access the variable from the outer function, it is called the non-local variable. Don't worry, I'll make it an example. Let's define a function sum for x equal 10. Okay, and create another div. nest equal, I want to print what? I want to print simply x, right? And call the nest function, and finally call the sum. Okay, and what it will give you? It will give you 10, right? Now I'm accessing the function from outer, I'm accessing the variable from outer functions. If I want to sense the variable in outer function, how can I do that? Okay, what's non-local and provide x. Okay, within x equal 20. If I do that, it's give me 20. Okay, this is called the non-local variable. At the same it will call the non-local scope of variables. Okay, I think we are done with that one as well. So, okay, now let's talk about the lambda function called the anonymous function. What the syntax of means. Okay, so again, so first we need to define the name, okay, and equal, and create one equal lambda, okay, and then we will accept we'll accept parameters, and then we'll return it. Okay, x multiply x. How does it feel? This is the correct syntax. Okay, now I can print it would be number, right? It would be mul as well, it would be expon as well, exponential. I can put expo equal what I can expo point expo equal 4, so it will give you the exponential of 4 and 60. Okay, so I think this is another function. You can also provide the two variables in there. Okay, one is x and y as well. You can also provide x and y. Okay, so, and finally we need to provide the x and y argument as well. X and y, sorry, y will be 10, so for this 14. So I think you got the result is x and 40. So this is the syntax for lambda function. So what is next? The creating and importing modules. Okay, let's create a module first. Okay, for creating modules, creating module is nothing but a creating file, creating new files. Okay, create a file. Okay, let's say I'm create add.py. Within that, I will create a function names add, sorry, and the first if is def keyword, and then add. It will accept two parameters, one is x, another is y, and it will simply return, the sum of those variable x plus y. So this is the one function I'm going to create another function called def sub x, sorry, sub I'll accept x and y at the same times and return the subtraction of those variable x minus y. Finally, I will create third function is small. I'll also receive x and y, and finally return x multiply y. Okay, now simply import this module, import add. That's it. I can print the function. Okay, add dot add, provide 10. Okay, again I'll print add dot sub 20 10. Okay, again I will print add dot mul and provide 10. Okay, let's see what we're getting in the terminal. So it's give me 20 10 and 200. How? With the help of module you can simply even split our code. Okay, so and more formatted and maintainable way. Okay, what is the next is okay, some built-in function. Okay, some built-in module in Python called math, random, date temps, and OS. Okay, let's talk about the math first. Okay, what the math modules does to. Okay, first we need to import the math. Import math. Okay, and after that it will give you the extra functionality in number. Okay, I'll simply print the math dot squared 4. Okay, sorry, it will give me the 2.2 because it will give you the square root of 4. Okay, and it has another function called power. Print math dot power of, let's see, power of 2 3 2, and you will give me 8. Okay, how? it will give you, I'm demonstrating it. 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. It will give you 2 times 2 is equal 4, and 4 times 2 equal 8. Now it's give me 8. I think you got it. And then what? Print math dot cell. It will round up to the nearest integer. Okay, let's solve about 4.3. It give me 5. It will round up to the nearest integer. Now we have another function called math.floor. Sorry, it will rounds down to the nearest integers. Okay, if I forward 4.5, it will give me 4. It will round down the nearest integers. Okay, you can also find the factorial of you can also find the factorials. So okay, math dot factorials of, I'm going to get factorials of 5. Just give me factorial of 5 is 120 as well. So we'll see, you can also get the phi value of math. That's what you can also get. If you want to get the phi or the Euler value, you can also do that as well. Print math dot phi. Okay, it will give you the math. Again, print math dot e. It will give you the Euler value. Okay, this is the phi value 3.1415, and that one is a Euler value. Okay, you can use for some mathematical operation. You can use math function for the some mathematical operation in Python. Okay, and what is next? It's called random. Okay, let's talk about the random module. First, input random, and create a random integer between random dot rand int between 1 to 10, and give me 5. And I run once again, it's also give me 5. So now give me 6. Let's give me 10. Now it's give me 3. Okay, it will give you the randomly. Okay, and this is the random, the red int. It will generate the random integer between 1 to 10. You can put use random dot search. Once you search, you can provide the list inside of a search, and it will give you randomly from there. Okay, apple, banana, orange. Okay, so it will give you randomly apple, banana, orange. Okay, it will give you randomly from the search. You can also shuffle the list. Okay, names. Okay, now we need to put the number is less 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and random dot shuffle. I need to put this num array, and then finally print the num. Shuffle. Okay, now we have got our desired outputs. What is next? You can also use uniform for generate the float between two numbers. So sorry, import random print random dot uniform for generating the float number between 2.1.1.5 4 to 5.7. Okay, let's see. Give me those. Okay, you can generate random. Okay, let's talk about the modules. Why you need modules? It's OS modules. Okay, let's import the OS module. Import OS equal obviously Why we need OS modules? OS modules allows interaction with the operating systems, okay, such as handling files, directories, and environment variables. Okay, I'll give you an example. If you want to see the current working directory, so you can simply print like that one, print os.c get current working directory. So if you want to, so it will give you the current working directory. Yes, if you want to see the list of file, if you want to see the list of file, print print os dot list directory of current. Okay, that means you see also this is the current directory list of current directory. You can also create a folder through os. How can you do that? So don't worry. Okay, print os.mk mkdir directory names, some directory name some. Let's see how. None. It's returning nothing, but it will create a new folder, but it won't be return nothings. Okay, you can also rename the sum text file. Okay, let's say I created one file, new.txt. That's it. I can simply rename it. I can simply rename the file os.rename. So what's my current text file names? Is new.txt txt to replace.txt. Let's see if I run the function. Successfully replace. I think you'll get the idea about the os.rename. You can also remove the file as well. If I want to remove the file, os.remove and simply provide the file names. Let's see the replace.txt. If I run it, it will remove. Okay, super cool functions. If you want to remove the directory, you can also do that. How? You simply put os.remove dir Robert's name some. Yes, it's also removed my empty folder. That's it. Now we're also done with os. The finally what we met random and what's now. This is the time to talk about the date times. Date time. Okay, let's import the date time module. Date time. Okay, so simply if you want to get the current date, so date time dot now. Now it's giving me the current date in a uniform formats. Okay, if you want to get the today, you'll also get it. Okay, you also get the today dates. You can also obviously date time is, if you want to work with the date times, you need to obviously you can I will show you the one resource. If you'll get a lot more. So in that, so obviously in that file you'll in that especially this the documentation of Python, you will get everything about modules in Python. I think we're successfully completed our chapter 5. Okay, have a nice day. See you soon. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Code with Imran 2.0. This is the chapter 6 of Python complete course. So in this chapter we are gonna be exploring Python data structures like list, tuples, sets, dictionaries, and strings. So let's get started and head back to the editors. Okay, I'll create one files called main.py, main main.py, and after that, so I'll create a comment. It's called the list. Okay, so my question is, what is list? Okay, list is an order mutable. Mutable means the modifiable and indexed collection of element. List allow you to duplicate values and can store different type of data. Okay, let's create one simple list. As compared to other programming languages, list is an array. Okay, create a simple list. Call my list equal 10. I simply put hello, run, and provide something different true. Okay, you can literally put different data types within list. When I print out that list, my list, okay, I'll simply print out the list. Okay, it's now it's giving me, did you mean true? Okay, sorry, misspell it. It will be true. Okay, now it's give me the list. Okay, this is the one we're creating simple list. Now we are creating the operation of list. How we can access the element from list? We can simply access the element from list through indexing. Like this is the one, so if I do it, it will give me hello, because the indexing was start from 0. 10 is a 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now we can access the element from list, and we can also slice the element from list. Okay, so it will start from 1 and it will end with 3. Okay, so let's see, it give me hello and Imran, so it will start from 1. So 1, 0, 1 hello and end with 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, but 3 is not gonna be included. Okay, so that's why it's giving the two element. One is hello, another one is Imran. Okay, so now create, okay, you can literally modify the value of list. How can we do that? Okay, okay, don't worry. So sorry. Okay, my list index 1. I want to literally change the hello to something. Okay, modify. When I try to print my list, it will give you the modified list. Okay, now I have successfully modified the hello with modified value. Okay, so you can also modify the list value as well. So even you can also append data. Okay, my list dot append, you can literally append the data as well. Modify, sorry, not modify. So be my list dot append equal, literally append data is append, I simply put the append itself. Okay, now it will, okay, I haven't returned anything, that's why it's showing none. Okay, I want to print my list. Okay, my list, now it will give me the append. Okay, when append the value, it will insert in the last of the list. And then you can also remove the element from there. You can also remove the element from a list. Okay, how can you do that? Simply my list dot remove. Okay, remove. Let's simply put the things which you want to remove. Obviously you have to provide the value. So let's, I want to remove I have to remove the modify. Okay, let's give me 10 Imran true and appends. So before it was give me the 10 modify Imran true and appends. Now I've successfully removed the modify. Okay, you can also do the list comprehension as well, so I'll show you as well. So first I will iterate through the list. How you can iterate over the list? With the for loop. With for loop, for I in my list, and simply print. Okay, print I. Now it's give me one by one 10 and 10 name Imran true and appends. Okay, we can also do the list comprehension as well. So okay, let's talk about the list comprehension. So simply remove everything. So how can we do that in list how can we create the list comprehensions? First you need to create source equals, you have to be start with a square. So this is called the parenthesis, not this is called a square bracket. Okay, first x multiply x. Okay, now I need to add for x in range 5. If you simply print it out there, simply print source, can you guess? It give me 0 1 4 5 because so I'll make an understand, don't worry. When we use x in x, so we are accessing the value before define it. So okay, I can also create another variable as well, don't worry. So and so it's a comprehensive, this is called the comprehensive syntax of list. Okay, I'll define one a square bracket, and as well as I will define some meaningful things like, so x exponential of 2. Okay, now if for x in range of 6. Okay, when I try to print that one, print, it will give me compress, let's give me the rest. Okay, so 1 4, this is the exponential array of 2. I think you have an idea of list. Okay, let's talk about the tuple. What is tuple? A tuple is an order immutable. You cannot be mutate the value from the tuple. Okay, this is called unchangeable collection of element. Tuple allow you to duplicate values and can store different data types as well, so as like as list. Okay, let's create a tuple. Simply remove everything. This is called the tuple equal, okay, my tuple tup tuple equal, you need to use parentheses instead of a square bracket. Okay, parentheses and print float name, email, and as well as I can put anything as I want or I like. Okay, I can simply access it. Okay, print tuple print my tuple my tuple. Now I can simply print it. Okay, now it's give me, it's returned the array. So the tuple operation, you can also access the element from tuple with indexing order with, okay, I can access the name with 0. Okay, index and start from 0. It will give me what? It will give me simply name. Now let's talk about the slicing as well. So you can literally slice as like as list. Oh, okay, for my tuple it will give me 1 2 3. Okay, I have 3. Yes, it will give me so only email and 10. 1 2 3, it will give me email and 10. So now you are also successfully sliced the tuple. And what is next? You can also loop through, that means iterate over a tuple. How can we do that? With the help of for loop. For x in my tuple, I can simply print it out there. Print, simply print the x. Okay, now it's give me line by line, 1 by 1. So email is 1 by 1, email, name, email, 10 and true. Okay, after that what is next? Okay, we can unpack the element from tuple. Okay, let's assume unpack means in other language it called the data structure the value. So okay, I have a value name, email and password. So name, email and password. Okay, password. So in tuple, sorry, name is Imran, and email is imran.contact@gmail.com, and finally I'm using the password. Okay, 10 20 30. Okay, when I try to print it, sorry, so I can use fast because this is the reserve code of Python. I need to put the password. Print equal to name, email, and finally password. Okay, let's give me name, email and password. we can also unpack means the destructure the value from tuple as well. So now we are talking about the set. What is set? Set is an order mutable. You can modify the value from set and an index collection that does not allow duplicate values. Okay, I will give example one by one, don't worry. So this is for set, this is for set. Okay, now create a simple set. My set equal 1 2 3 4 5, sorry, 5 and 6. Okay, I can simply print out there, print my set, print my set. Just give me 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 and 6, right? So I can also adding element to the set. How can I do that? So okay, because 5 is not existing there, so I can literally append. Okay, my set dot add. Okay, add a 5. Let's give me one, and by the way it's also sort your element within a sort, within a what set. So if you try to be if you try to append my set dot add once again, it won't be added because duplicate is not allowed. Again, it's showing me the previous, because duplicate is not allowed. Okay, now you can also do the something of checking the membership of a you can literally check in the memberships in sets. Okay, how you can check the membership of set. Okay, I'll show you, don't worry. Print 2 in my set, okay, it will give you the boolean below, true or false. Yes, because 2 is exist in where 2 is exist in my set, so that's why it gave me true. You can also you can also do the union operation, union, and you can also use the set operations like union and intersections. Okay, I'm creating one set. Set 1 is 1 2 3, and set 2 equal 4 5 and 6. Okay, I can do the first union. Okay, print set 1 union set 2. No, it's union the set 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, you can also do the intersections of a set. How? You'll use and sign instead of or sign. Okay, so this empty sign. Okay, intersection. Okay, doesn't mean. So if I use 2 into is 2 as well, so it will give me the 2 because 2 is a common between two sets. Okay, let's talk about the list. So sorry, let's talk about the dictionary. So what is a dictionary in Python? A dictionary is an ordered collection of key value pairs. Okay, keys must be unique and immutable. Okay, while values can have any data types, you can literally provide the values in any data types. Okay, let's create a simple dictionary in Python. Now we're successfully done with sets as well. Now let's create the dictionary. Okay, dictionary. Let's create the same my dict equal name burn mail run sorry name dot contact that gmail.coms. Okay, and then password equal something. I can simply print out the list. Okay, print my dict. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm making big, so it to be use double quotations. So okay, you can access the value from dictionary through what? Through the key. This is the key and that one is below. That one is key, that one is below. So I want to access the, I can access the below like name. It all give the names. Okay, you can also obviously you can also change the value. How you can change the value? Okay, I want to change the value of name. I want to change the value of name. My dict name, sorry, name equal Imran. Instead of Imran, I'll put Karim. Okay, if if I want to print once again, so what if it will give me the Karim instead of Imran. So because you can also modify the value from list. Even you can also delete the element from dictionary as well. So print. Okay, first I have to delete and print the delete and my dict email. Okay, and finally I have to show it. Let's give me name and password. So okay, you can also loop through. We can also iterate over the dictionary as well. How can I do that? Okay, let's see. For key, first will be key and value. Key commands key value in my dict dot items. Okay, print key key and value. Okay, let's see what's print. Okay, the name is Kareem, the email. Okay, we have successfully done a dictionary. Now let's talk about the string operations. Okay, what is a string? A string is an immutable sequence of character. A string are enclosed in a single or double quotes. Okay, let's create a single string in there. So we already know the string as a single sequence of characters. Okay, let's create a string name. A string, okay, animal equals tiger. Okay, tiger. Okay, I can simply print the tiger animal. I can simply print the animal. See, I can simply, okay, now it's successfully show me the tiger. So we can also access through indexing. Okay, I want to access the first character. How can I do that? It will give me what? T. We can also slice it as well. We can also slice it from 0 to, sorry, from 0 to 4. What will give you? It will be tiger. Okay, tiger. And then what we can do, we can also concatenate the string. So concatenate index, we need to define the two variables with a string data types, like a string 1 equal hello string 2 equal world. Okay, now I can simply concatenate those. Okay, how can I do that? Print a string 1. Okay, string 2 let us see hello world. We are successfully concatenate the strings. We can also find the length of a string as well. So if you want to find the length of a string, so we can you can use the len keyword of Python len and string 1. It will give you the length of a string. Okay, 5. Now it's giving the length of a string factor. Even we can use the string method like uppercase, lowercase in order to replace as well upper and lower. So okay, I'll show you everything, so don't worry. Print it will give you the string string want dot, sorry, it will be dot upper. Okay, first I want to show you the capitalize. It will convert, so capitalize, it will give you hello. Okay, and then I want to show you the upper. Upper, it will give you, it will convert in uppercase, and it will give you lower, W or lower, it will convert in case into lowercase. Yeah, we are successfully done with that one. Even you can also use replace. Okay, you can replace the string dot replace, replace. You can replace the hello, replace hello, sorry, hello with hi. We are, I think we have a great idea about all of those things. So we are successfully, what you have explained. Okay, we are successfully explained everything: the list, tuples, sets, okay, dictionaries, and a string. So I think we're successfully done with that chapter. And so I have one request for you. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel and hit the subscribe button, please. So if you want to support my work, please subscribe to my channel. That's it.